Want to make some cute pendant banners either for a celebration coming up or to use as home decor? Well, I'm going to show you the easy way to do it. Hello, I am Katie from the CRAFTYBLOGSTALKER.com, and if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming craft tutorial videos. I've got all the supplies that we're going to be using laid out on my table here, and don't worry, I will have a complete supply list either in the description of this video or in the blog post. I am using 12 by 12 sheets of solid colored cardstock. As you can see, we're kind of going for a fall theme here, but you can use any pattern paper, any color scheme to match your theme or your event. And we're going to start by cutting our sheets into 4 by 6 cards. And the easiest way to do that is with the paper cutter. We're going to cut 4 lengths of 4 by 12. And then we turn them and cut them at 6. So we have 4 by 6 cards, and we're going to repeat this for all of our colors of cardstock. And you can use as many sheets as you want. Of course, the more 12 by 12 sheets you use, the longer the banner will be. We've got all of our 4 by 6 rectangles cut out. And to start, we are going to make ourselves a stencil with our first 4 by 6 card. Now, you don't have to have this little self-healing mat, but it does make it a little bit easier to square everything up. I'm going to take my ruler, and if I didn't have this little mat, measuring mat behind it, I would draw a line 1.5 inches down from the top. And then what I'm going to do is create an X from corner to corner. Then with our scissors, we are going to cut this bottom triangle out. And there is our pendant banner, but we don't want to throw these little triangles away because we are going to use both the pendant banner and the triangle. And then I'm just going to continue to use this piece as my stencil. Then I don't have to draw on all of them. I can just use it as my stencil and follow the cut on each side. We have cut all of our banner pieces, and I started thinking I've been calling these pennants, but I think pendant banners are actual triangles. What are these? Are these just banner pieces or are these dovetail banners? Let me know what you call them in the comments below. And next we are going to start cutting our holes, and I just have a simple hole punch here. And all I'm going to do is just punch holes on both sides. And I'm going to do that for all of the banner pieces, and then the same with the triangle pieces. And I'm going to repeat that for all of our banner pieces. Now that all of our holes are punched, we're going to bring in our twine and start stringing our banner pieces onto a length of twine. Now, I don't know exactly how long to make it yet, so I'm not going to cut it. I am just going to leave it on the spool so I can move those banner pieces down if I need to make it longer. I like to have the twine hiding behind the pendant banner, so I'm going to go into that hole and then out on the other side. Pull that string all the way through. And since I'm using lots of different colors, I want to use a different colored banner. I'm not going in any specific pattern order. I just want to make sure that 2 of the same colors aren't touching each other. Now my twine is already starting to act up a little bit and separate when I'm trying to pull it through those holes. So I'm just going to add a little bit of tape to the end, kind of give it a little bit of a shoelace end so it pokes through those holes a little bit easier. And just roll that tape around it like so. Next, let's do green. And now I can move that twine much faster with that taped end. And I'm just going to continue stringing all of these banner pieces. I've strung on my last banner piece. I'm going to take my scissors and cut off that taped end. And we're just going to leave it raw like that. Then I can space all my other banners pieces next to it. And then I can cut that other end of the banner off as well. And then we're going to repeat the same thing with the triangle banner pieces. Now, since these pieces are smaller, this banner won't be as long. So I'm going to leave a little bit more space between each piece. Again, I'm not going in any particular order. I just want to make sure that the same colors aren't right next to each other. And here are the two separate banners. What season or celebration will you be making paper banners for? If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you want more fun, free craft tutorials, make sure to check out my website, thecraftyblogstalker.com. Thanks everyone. Bye and happy crafting.